Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Halenwood. It is not Hollywood, it is Halenwood, and nice to see you. It's Friday once again, and for any of you newcomers here, you are the Dustosauruses, so why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's get right into it. I'm sure you can tell from like the title of this video that I'm a witch, or I identify as a witch. And yes, that's exactly how it sounds. I do practice witchcraft. And before I go any further, don't like freak out. This is not me like shoving my beliefs down your throat. So please do not like go in the comments in this video and go,
"Oh, well, Halen's like shoving his religion down my throat, or his spirituality, whatever you want to call it." And
I'm not. I'm just being me, and this is just me, like, basically explaining, like, what it is exactly. And that's why I created this whole series on my channel. And I just wanted to kind of, like, educate people, because, I don't know, I'm tired of stereotypes, and I'm sure a lot of other people who are in the same community as I am in that sense know what kind of stereotypes I'm talking about. Like, when people hear that we practice that kind of thing, they just automatically assume that it's like dark or evil or will put a curse on you, and that's actually quite the opposite. And if somebody says that they're going to put a curse on you, they're called something else, and I'll get to that in just a second. Alright, so you may be wondering,
Halen, I thought witches were females.
well, again, you're wrong. That's another Hollywood thing that was made up. See, in Hollywood, they like to pretend that men are warlocks and females are witches, but in reality, I'm considered a witch because warlocks are people who practice black magic and do horrid things, and those are the types of people that like harm animals to do their craft. I'm not that kind of person. Witches are people who don't hurt others and don't basically send out any negativity in the air. I just wanted to address that, to be honest, because I know a lot of people are very confused by that, but yes, males can be witches. They don't need to be female to be a witch, and in that case, I am not a warlock. So next time you see a male or such as myself and you find out that they practice witchcraft or any sort of paganism, do not call them a warlock. Do not assume. That's actually like the biggest like offensive thing you could probably to say to one of us, to be honest. I get that all the time, and people are like, "Oh, well, you're not a witch, you're a warlock." And I'm like, "No, I'm a witch." So, anyways, moving on from that topic, I'm going to talk about how magic actually works. So basically, magic in the paganism aspect is not
Poof, you just grew 10 inches of hair, or poof, I was just in the United States and now I'm in China. That's not how it works.
witchcraft is one of those things that it does work. I've done a lot of things. It takes time, so basically, you focus on what you want to send out, and yes, we do have herbs, and we do make potions, and basically I cast my spells off my altar personally, and I do have an altar. I will show it to you in this video, and I will give you my own personal altar tour. Usually for witches, altars are very personal, and people don't really typically show them, but I'm going to be very kind enough to show you mine. Alright, so I'm going to move on to magic and how that works. So basically, when you cast a spell, it is not how they make it out to be in Hollywood, once again. I can't zap my finger. It's not Sabrina the Teenage Cracker, where I can make like a magic door appear out of nowhere, and I can open that door and I can go into like Italy or something, or China, you know. However, spells are real and magic is real, and let me tell you why. So when a witch casts a spell, we typically have an altar or something else where we do so. We can do it with the following items. We can do it with candles, natural herbs, incense, smoke. We have stuff that we put in our cauldrons. Just the the list is like endless. Like we use a lot of things, natural salts, minerals, and crystals. Like I personally like using rocks and crystals and a bunch of other stuff. So I just enjoy that sort of thing, and it's just me, and it makes me happy. And I also meditate with those things, and it makes me extremely grounded and very happy. Alright, so when you cast a spell after using the following items or more, first of all, you need to know what your intentions are when you're casting a spell, and you need to know what's gonna be affected after it. Because that's the most important. Like, if you're affecting other people, you need to think about the consequences and what it could be. And you just need to send out positive energy. I'm sure if you're sending out like happy stuff and positive vibes, it'll be fine. I personally like to go with the quote positive vibes only because I'm just that sort of person, and I like surrounding myself with good people and people who have all around like good energy, you know. I'm sure you guys even know from personal experience, like when you meet somebody and you hug them and they're just like a really happy person or just like a really down to earth person, you can just feel them, and like it's amazing. I will say, like, it's a good feeling, and honestly, I get my high off of that. I get my high off of the energy in rooms with people and the way people are acting. And if anybody knows me in real life, I'm an awfully crazy person, but I have my moments where I like to step back and I like to think and I like to watch and observe. And when I do that sort of thing, I kind of like to be isolated and on my own. It's just how I am. So I'll fluctuate from like 100 with being social, and then I'll go back down to 0 in like 2 seconds. But anyways, this isn't a me talking about myself video. Well, it kind of is, but it's kind of not. Basically, when you're sending out a spell after you consider those things, it manifests in the universe, and basically I like to think about everyone as if they have a pendulum swinging back and forth like so. And when you're casting a spell, let's say for example, my pendulum's gonna swing back and forth like this. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm moving the pendulum my way and I'm swinging my fate my way. So essentially you're just being in control of yourself, you guys. And if you want things to happen, then you need to put it out there, and things do happen. I have cast numerous upon numerous amounts of spells, and I have meddled with things to do things better. I have made mistakes. I'm not perfect, and I'm also not saying I'm an expert here. I don't want you guys thinking I'm an expert. I do not know everything. I just know what I know, and I'm still picking up things. No one can be an expert with witchcraft because it is completely endless. It's like the paranormal. No one will ever be an expert on it. Being a witch has led me to help people. I've helped people get over depression or suicidal thoughts, or just all around bad things from happening. And I've had like the craziest miracles occur, you guys. Like, and that leads me to my other topic, which is do not curse or harm other people. If you are a person and you're looking into this, do your research, and I just do not hurt people. Like, that is a big no-no. Like, if you want to hurt somebody, then that's considered being a warlock, That's just evil. Like, I don't understand why somebody would want to go out of their way to harm another person or just make another person's life miserable, because it's just not right. But anyways, that's a completely different topic for another video. I'm going to make a separate video of me talking about dark witchcraft and how I'm obviously not involved with it, but I have met people before who have practiced it, and let me tell you, you guys, it is terrifying. Now, as for defensive stuff for witches, you can do that. Now, I know I'm rambling, and there's a lot to talk about when it comes to witchy stuff, so I'm going to have a lot of videos coming up, but I'm actually going to be giving you guys a tour of my altar tonight, And tonight is also the super blue blood moon, which is completely rare. We have not seen a super blue blood moon for 150 years, and it's outside right now, you guys. It's absolutely fantastic, absolutely beautiful. I actually hope you guys are out on Wednesday night just looking at this gorgeous moon. But I'm going to show you guys my altar, and I'm going to show you the things that I carry and kind of just explain them, because I feel like things like this need to be explained. Alright, you guys. This is my altar, so I'm just going to give you a standard altar tour. So this is the top of my altar, and as you can see, I have a few candles burning here because tonight is the super blue blood moon, and the energy tonight is really good for casting spells, so I will be doing some spells after this. So I have a couple white candles on my altar, and different colored candles mean different things. And I also have crystals here. I have my incense bowl, and I have some incense burning right here. I can also burn cone incense here, and I can put this lid over it, and the smoke comes out of the lid, which is pretty cool. I enjoy it. Now, this is my chest, and basically, I keep my oils in here, and oils can be used for spells. I have some charmed items in here, just all kinds of stuff. And then under here in the chest, I have my herbs. So these are all my herbs, and they all have descriptions of what they do, which is quite helpful. And I use them for different spells, and I'll burn them in my incense bowl, or I'll make potions. I have given potions to people in the past, and I have helped people in the past. So basically, I keep a lot of my goodies in my chest. My chest is very important to me. It was my grandfather's, and now it's mine, so I'm very honored and very happy to have it. In this drawer, I have my tarot cards, and they're right in this bag. These are my Magical Mermaids and Dolphins tarot cards, and then I have my more serious ones, and these ones are a little more brutal. These are my Deviant Moon tarot cards, and they're in this bag here. And I also have other charm bags in here that I keep crystals on the go. I have animal claws and animal remains that I have charmed for different purposes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to push that back in there. And in here, I have my spell books. So this is just a cute spell book that I got at a craft store, and I really like it a lot. It's called Crimson Moon. I can put a link in the description below, and they have an amazing shop, and I'll just recommend it to like everyone because I literally spend my life in Crimson Moon. Now in here, I have my dream journal, so I write all my vivid lucid dreams in here, and it's very helpful. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want you guys to see my dreams. They are very personal, and yes, I do lucid dream a lot. I keep all my incense in here. I have so much incense, it's not even funny. I have more oils, but this is my personal space where I do my craft. So I hope you guys like that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that altar tour. I love it. It's very near and dear to my heart. It means a lot to me. There's a lot of separate witchcraft videos I'm going to be making. And no, I'm not going to be performing live witchcraft on the screen because it's just something personal, but I will talk about it. And there's a lot of topics to talk about, including dark witchcraft, and that is not something that I don't do, obviously, from this entire video that you just watched. But I hope you guys really like these videos because there's a lot more coming, as well as my funny videos and my paranormal series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. One last side note, I am going to be also unboxing in my witch videos a subscription box. How amazing is that? It's going to be called Moonbox, and basically Moonbox is a monthly subscription where you get witchcraft tools, and it's just very helpful. So you get incense, candles, just mantras, all kinds of really cool, helpful things, bath salts. I'm very excited to unbox Moonbox. I always see these other witch YouTubers unboxing them, and it's like the most amazing thing ever. So I'm going to do that as well on my channel, and each month is new. They send you new supplies, and each month also has a theme, so I'm so excited for that, you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, my Desasauruses, and like always, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time.